Kaya talagang masama ang loob ko. Nananawagan ako na ideklara na sa lalong madaling panahon ang state of emergency.
Siyempre, mainit ngayon yan. Mainit ang the emotions are running high. So,
Ay, nako. Grabe kasakit ug kabuo sa nahitabo. Sa pinalangga ko nga si Governor Roel. Masyadong masakit sa damdamin itong nangyari at malungkot na malungkot ako dahil katulad ng buong Negros Oriental, minamahal natin si Roel. Matagal ko siyang kasama nung gobernador kami. At naaalala ko na siya talaga ang nag-initiate ng maraming bagay. It was a curious friendship and an unexpected one. I didn't expect to have so much in common with somebody from Negros Oriental, but we were all governors at the same time. So it came to pass that during the period that we were together in the Governors League, Governor Roel made a great contribution of initiating the local peace talks with the NPA through President Duterte at that time. I was also fighting for more investment in agriculture, and similarly, Governor Roel was very, very concerned about fisheries and the restoration of the old fisheries code under my father. So I was fully aware also of the difficulties he had in the last election, and I'm very, very sad about the outcome. We even ended up, because we kept recruiting Mayor Janice in the same party, so we were always nationalistas together. This is really unfortunate because for me, this is not the first time, as we know. Already a diehard, up-and-coming Marcos loyalist in Apari, Cagayan, Vice Mayor Romel Alameda, was also shot on February 19. So this is the second high-profile political assassination. We are also fully aware that already 4 former mayors and 1 ex-vice mayor were also killed. Fortunately, Governor Bombit Adjong escaped the ambush, but 4 of his men died. In February also, I recall I went to the League of Mayors meeting in Manila Hotel. Thereafter, I heard that Mayor Otto Montawal of Maguindanao was ambushed but escaped. This upsurge of violence and lawlessness in our country has to be put to end immediately, and now we are looking forward to the barangay polls in October at wag naman magkaubusan ng kapitan. Alam natin na sa January 26 napatay si Barangay Kapitan Ali Manangka at 4 ng kanyang pamilya sa Siraway, Zamboanga del Norte. Sunod-sunod po yan, noong January 31, Kapitan Abubakar Abdul ng Barangay Polok, Parang, Maguindanao. Marami pang kapitan ang binabantaan at alam natin na sunod-sunod, wag naman tuloy-tuloy yan at ubusin lahat ng politiko by October. Ang pinipili pa nila, katulad ni Gobernador Roel, yung magagaling na tunay na public servant. Kaya talagang masama ang loob ko. Nananawagan ako na ideklara na sa lalong madaling panahon ang state of emergency sa entero probinsya ng Negros Oriental. Kailangan matigil at mahuli itong mga ito. Hindi lamang yung mga hitmen o yung pumatay, kundi yung mga mastermind, yung mga paymaster nila at sino man ang nag-conspire para mangyari ito. So sana sa lalong madaling panahon, sundan na natin ang pagnanais ng buong probinsya and declare a state of emergency as soon as possible. Last night, I made certain that Vice Governor Guido Reyes, who is in Manila for medical treatment, was sworn in by Secretary Benher Abalos as the governor so that there will be no vacuum in the position or vacuum in the power. The first board member will also be sworn in thereafter as vice governor. In the meantime, I am encouraging everyone to undertake the investigations. It is going to be very tricky, as we know very well. Sana mag-cooperate na lamang ang mga nahuli na buhay pa, kasi kitang-kita naman ang ebidensya, naka-army boots pa, pareho pa ang suot, hindi pa nagpapalit. So ang investigasyon, dahil sundalo ito dati, mahirap kung iisang pangkat. So we call upon the NBI, who are here in any case already. As we know, the regional office of the NBI is here to investigate isabong, which has never stopped in this province, even if it has been prohibited by 2 consecutive administrations. We are also calling on the CIDG of the police, as well as the NICA, to assist us in the investigation. Let us leave no stone unturned, no culprits unpunished. This cannot go unpunished, and the perpetrators of this heinous crime, barbaric as it is and cowardly, should be punished at the soonest possible time.
Questions? Senator?
Yes.
Who's going to, sino yung mag-declare ng emergency?
Yes, nananawagan ako at sana ma-convince natin na si Presidente magdeklara na itong enterong probinsya. Kasi kailangan i-lockdown yung probinsya. Kailangan walang makatakas, walang lumipad, walang sumakay ng barko. Dapat mahuli talaga lahat yan. Hindi lamang yung mga umisil ng baril, kundi pati yung mga nagbayad sa kanila kung sino ang gumawa ng karumal-dumal na krimen to.
Ano, posible siguro anggulo, Madam Senator? Napagpas lang kay Governor.
Well, nabanggit na sa statement ni Mayor Sara na meron talagang politika dito at wala naman kasing ibang kalaban si Governor Roel Digamo. Kilala naman natin ang pagkatao noon, simpleng tao, tunay na ama ng pamilya at ng probinsya. Wala naman siyang kaaway kundi sa politika lamang. I think perhaps the only other possibility noon was yung NPA threat. Pero parang nasupil naman yan kahit papano na nahimik na sa bundok. Knock on wood, wag nang bumalik. Pero in the meantime, yun yata ang nangungunang teorya.
Yeah, can you add updates on Philippine EDCA facilities?
Yes, I think there's still no clarity, although Yusek Galvez of DND says that they're under discussion. I am hopeful that they will reconsider Filipino priorities and our claims in the West Philippine Sea over the wars of everyone. Sabi ko nga, the Ilocanos are the soldiers of our nation. We will never shirk our duty or responsibility in the North. But at the same time, while it is an honor and a privilege to die for our country, we're not about to volunteer for the wars and fights of other nations. Wala naman tayong kaaway sa Pilipinas. Bakit tayo isasama dyan?
Senator, nag-meeting si Luke kahapon dahil papunta ka raw magbigay ng mga ethics in connection with the celebration of Women's Month.
Tama yun. I was scheduled to come here March 29. Nag-uusap-usap na kami ni Jessie at saka si Roel kung anong gagawin. Kasi nandito ako noong November 22. Ginhatagan ko sila ng AIC. Sabi ko, sige, bigay natin doon sa mga nangangailangan noong November 22. Tapos sabi niya kung pwede, kasi damo naman pobrehon din. So yun nga, that's what he said, to help na lang. So I said, why don't we make it sakto sa Women's Month? Then sabi niya, ayan, ayos yan, gusto ni Mayora yan. So that was our plan. We were going to give to the solo parents, the PWD, the seniors, the mga babae. Yun ang itututok sana namin. Tapos, tinawagan na yata niya yung mga tao niya. Naglilista na sila with the DSWD kung sino yung mga most hard up. And I was all set to come here March 28, as a matter of fact, right after Ilocos. Nag-usap na nga kami at sabi nga niya ganun. Ang lungkot nga eh. Pinapunta pa niya lahat ng tao sa Kapitolyo on a Saturday sa bahay niya para matapos yung listahan at magawa na yung program ko. It's really a shame, and I know what Roel's been through in the past year and a half. It's been very, very hard for him. Pati mga bata, pati sibilyan, dinamay-damay yung mga humihingi na lamang ng tulong. So, hindi po pwede ito na makalusot. Kung sino man sila, kung ano man ang galit nila kay Governor Digamo, wala na tayo doon. Gumanap sila ng kasidlak-sidlak na krimen. Hindi po pwede ito na hindi parusahan to the maximum.
Will the government extend help financially?
Yes, I have no doubt that the government will extend as much help as possible. I, on my part, will certainly do what I can. For all the victims, we know that some of them were simply there to see the governor, to ask for help, to make certain that they would be on the list of the 4Ps, the AICs, or whatever was available. May bata pa, talaga naman sobra itong nangyari.
Senator, Roy CNN Philippines, if you could backtrack a bit, Senator, ano ang pinag-usapan niyo ni Governor Roy regarding sa problema niya with terms of politics?
Well, marami kaming pag-usapan. Ayoko na lang i-disclose. Ikaklaro ko muna sa byuda niya, si Mayor Janice, na alam ko naman ang hirap niya sa politika, hindi siya makaupo-upo. Tapos, nagkaroon pa ng nuisance candidate na ginamit ang pangalan niya na nadeklara naman nuisance, pero kahit papaano, hindi pa rin siya nakaupo. Ang hirap talaga hanggang umabot pa sa Supreme Court. Labis-labis ang hirap niya sa COMELEC at sa Supreme Court. Alam naman natin na si Governor Digamo, simpleng tao, hindi naman kaya noon na magbayad o kumuha ng malaking abogado or lumaban ng matagal sa korte at sa iba't iba pang lugar. Kaya tulong-tulong lang po kami noon. Nakaupo rin, pero ito nga ang nangyari.
Is there a timetable for this absurd killings here in Negros Oriental?
Well, like I said, it should occur in the shortest possible time. As any police investigator will tell you, cases unfortunately grow cold very quickly within the first 24 hours. So let's do it now.
Senator, are you aware that there were so many killings actually here?
Yes, I know from Governor Digamo that killings have occurred involving even policemen, victimizing soldiers, and many numbers of anonymous civilians. So it's time that we put an end to this. Let us make sure that Governor Digamo did not die for naught. Let us make this the time, the clarion call, for all of us to put an end to violence in Negros Oriental. The only way to honor our friend, our governor's legacy, is to bring peace and quiet to what was a very peaceful and very quiet province of Negros Oriental until havoc began in politics amongst the NPA and through all these other these other malcontents and elements.
So your assurances to the people of Negros Oriental, Senator?
Yes, we will not stop until this comes to an end. As I said, this is a personal crusade for me, because I knew him so well. Yes, to all of you, hindi tayo hihinto. I vow to find the perpetrators of this crime and together with the rest of the government, put an end to violence in this lovely, prosperous, welcoming province of Negros Oriental. Ano ba ang nangyari sa Negros Oriental? Thank you.
Mr. President, the Malacanang press corps has a
Hello.
question for you.
Yes, one? Oh,
One question.
yeah.
Sir, magandang hapon po. Sir Maricel Halili po from TV5. Sir, magkakasunod po yung naging pagpatay sa government officials and the most recent was Governor Digamo. What are your thoughts on this? Ano po yung direktiba ninyo sa mga law enforcers?
Well, actually, ang sinabi ko sa ating Secretary Abalos and the PNP is to now make an examination, kagaya yung ating ginagawa kapag darating ang eleksyon kung saan ang hotspot. Sabi ko gawin nyo ulit ngayon bago, don't think of the election first. But think kung ano yung mga hotspot na mainit na mga lugar at tignan natin. Ang usual naman talaga na dapat gawin diyan ay hanapin yung illegal firearms. Basta makakaunti ang illegal firearms, kakaunti yung ganyang klaseng krimen. Yan yung mga private army na ganyan, kailangan talagang dismantle lahat yan. So that's what we have asked them to do. So far, maganda naman ang nagiging investigasyon. Marami silang nakukuha information. Mabilis naman ang paghuli sa ating mga suspects. Sa ngayon, meron pa rin tayo in hot pursuit. Kasi meron, basta't sinara nila yung area. And they are conducting what is referred to as a dragnet. Kung saan talaga dahan-dahan, kung meron pa, ay iniipit sa isang lugar. So that's what's happening now. Again, the killing of Governor Digamo is entirely unacceptable, and it will not stand. It will this cannot be this cannot go unpunished.
Sir, pwede mong mag-follow up. Meron lang pong request si Congressman Arnie Teves na baka raw pwede siyang mabigyan ng protection kasi because of the political angle dun sa pagpatay ko Governor Digamo.
Oh, I think right now, everybody talagang binibigyan namin ng protection. We don't know, we don't have details yet. Baka merong kung sino man who feels aggrieved or whatever, Siyempre, mainit ngayon yan. Mainit ang, the emotions are running high. So, I've asked our joint, meron tayong joint na yung army at saka yung police, and between them, I said just keep your presence known, felt, para walang hindi magkagulo. So far naman, we have not heard of any instances or kung meron nababalitaan na may planong gawin, wala naman tayong nababalitaan ganun.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Sir, Ivan of GMA Integrated News. Sinasabi po ng PNP itong serya ng mga pag-ataking ito every time ay isolated incident. Sangayon po ba kayo na isolated incident, and also alarming po ba sa inyo, especially the brazenness in which this one against Governor Digamo was carried out?
It was shocking. I couldn't believe that this would still happen. Pinasok ba naman yung sarili niyang bahay? At saka when you see the video, talagang lahat, basta naharap sa kanila, babarilin nila. Ilan ang pinatay nila, walang kinalaman dun sa kanilang gulo, kanilang away. So yes, this one is particularly terrifying and really, I don't know. This does not belong in our society. Hindi na pwede yung mga ganyan. Kaya hindi natin pababayaan na hanggat. I'm sorry.
Not isolated.
Actually, if you think of the 3 cases.
5, sir, actually.
Well, no, the 3 cases that first came, iba-iba talaga. But then they started to become political. Yung dalawa, yung first 2 of the 3 were actually baka hindi political. Basta, but the other, this is purely political. Yung kay Ruel, it's purely political. Yes, so yes, that's why we are looking and getting all the best intelligence we can from our people on the ground to tell us where are the places we should we should be looking at, where do we need more people, where do we need more personnel, who are the personalities involved, etc. Like all of these things. So we get a good read on the intelligence. Okay. Thank you.
Sir, one last question lang daw yung tungkol sa oldest farmer kanina.
Yes.
Hi sir, good afternoon. Alan sir from PTV.
Yeah.
You just talked you just had a talk with the oldest farmer. What have you discussed so far, sir?
Tinatanong ko anong kinakain niya. Kasi I want to live that long also and be that strong when I'm his age. No, what he was telling me was that nakilala raw niya yung father ko. And he was saying that, so ngayon, dalawa na yung nakilala kong Pangulong Marcos. Sabi, so yan lang naman ang sabi niya. Tapos sabi ko, I asked him, where was he? How did he meet my father? Kasi mukhang outstanding farmer na siya noon pa. Kaya medyo lumabas na. So, lumalabas na yung pangalan niya. Pero ngayon, naging oldest farmer pa siya. So, yes, it was, I could talk to him for a long time. He was very, very interesting man. I'm sure he has stories he could tell. But the little time we had, I think we enjoyed ourselves.
Salamat, sir.